popping in the streets, everybody? It's King Style. You already know what it is. Welcome to another Crump prediction. This time, our prediction list is for Out the Mud. That is going to be on December the 5th. It is taking place in Mississippi. I hope you guys can definitely come out. If you're able to, come out here. Let's check out some of these battles. Some of these young hitters and rookies are battling, so they're going to be taking the main stage. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So the first battle that we have up, and I do apologize, we had some complications with my last Microsoft Word, so I don't have all the information that I did previously that I typed up for King of the Ring, but we're definitely going to do our best to, make a good comparison and make sure that we're able to, get into some details in regards to this battle. So the first one that we got up that I definitely want to talk about is Enigma versus Dyce. Lady Chosen versus Kid Rexx. So when we look at this battle, we clearly have two different styles of dancers here. We have Lady Chosen being extremely character-based, very conceptual, very abstract. And then, of course, you have Mr. Dyce, who's very technical and very character-based as well. Got a little bit of cattiness and theatrical. So in this particular battle, I find is interesting because we've had some recent changes as far as what we've seen both from these two, from the last event that just happened at King of the Ring. So Kid Rexx, Dyce, just recently came off a 2-on-2 battle with Girl Rexx against Brute and Prince Fleshkiller. Now, the one thing that I definitely enjoyed the most that I saw that was kind of lacking from him just a tad bit earlier this year when he battled Relic was his ability to dance overall. And when we talk about that, and people they get caught away in that. But as far as my personal opinion, get off and buck ups, or I'll say get off the most, is where predominantly majority of your dancing ability is supposed to be, meaning interaction. Using your fundamentals, showing creativity as you're moving. That's where this is in a sense where other genres of dance would consider your get down. Okay. In popping, they would call it your get down. Okay. This is what it is for Crump. It's your get off. So one thing that I definitely enjoyed from him, I saw a lot of improvements in that aspect. Unlike when he battled Relic earlier this year, he was a little bit more technical, and it was more approached in the mannerism of him trying to set up a kill-off, or he was trying to get John out of there. It was almost like he was very theatrical. Which we saw. Of course, he's in Rex's fam, obviously. Theatrics, material, kill-offs. That's in the repertoire. That's a given. But what he displayed this time, I think, was a lot better, and it shows growth over this summer. And so with him in this battle coming up, I think it'll definitely present a legitimate challenge for Lady Chosen. Because now you have somebody who knows how to create, who is very theatrical, can definitely culminate a stage, and also has a lot of technical application that you don't necessarily see from his opponent, Lady Chosen. So I think the biggest factor here, in my personal opinion, will definitely be how well he's able to find a pocket, how well he's able to get off. And I mean that by, in a sense, displaying his ability to dance and interact with the music and maintain that level of control throughout the round. If he's able to do that, there's a possibility he might take home the win. Then, of course, on the other side, we have Lady Chosen, aka Enigma. Now, as we stated before, Lady Chosen is very heavily character-based. A little bit theatrical as well, and very character-based as well. Now, she does stack material for sure, but she isn't necessarily too big on combos or hat tricks and stuff like that. The way that Lady Chosen gets in there and really dances. And that's nothing to take away from like any other dancer or anything like that, or to say that, other people don't do it or Dyce can't do it. But putting her round together, she is definitely a full body dancer. She uses every part of her body to dance. And I think that presents a challenging factor for Dyce, because although he's a little bit more technical in his movements, Lady Chosen is definitely a hell of a lot more smoother in putting her rounds together. When you watch her dance, there isn't a situation to where it's like, all right, well, let me stop and show you this movement. Let me stop and do this movement. It's just a constant flow. Now, if we go based off of what we saw from her just recently, unfortunately, we saw kind of a window, or dare I say kind of a weak spot. Because when we watched her battle against Little Encore, it showed that in the case, if she's not able to, in a sense, catch a wave or catch a really good cadence or a rhythm, her rounds can sometimes fall flat. And as well, in the case if she doesn't properly build up, her rounds are just like a run-on sentence. There's no breaking, there's no pop in energy. There's no, she has get off and she has buck ups and her character's there. But if there isn't any storyline for us to follow, where's the up point? Where's the down point? Where are you taking us on this journey? I think that's extremely important. So like I said, she has the ability to produce a very strong and fluid round, but if she just doesn't capture that moment, if she doesn't properly structure this round, it's very it's very possible that Dyce can come in here and construct a very technical round and get her out of here in the first round. So I think for sure the biggest thing for Lady Chosen for sure to take home this win, she will definitely need to come prepared with, in my personal opinion, maybe some material combos, or for lack of better words, just a set move list or things that she can definitely bring to the table so she can compete. She can definitely compete against her opponent Dyce. So now let's ask the question: do we see any kill off or one round capabilities in this battle? I do believe that Dyce has the ability to one round or kill off Lady Chosen. Now, do I think it'll happen? It's possible. It's definitely possible. I think it is a possibility, but I don't think it'll happen personally. Now in terms of overall, has the highest capability to control the round, I think that one's up in the air. I think, of course, they're both very new, still very much finding themselves, in the battle. Oh, shaking the camera. But in terms of structure and consistency, I think with this particular battle, I'm going to have to go with Dyce. For reasons, I think that he's shown consistent growth. And I think there's an ability for him. Like I said, he does have the ability to put movements together. So I think he has a little bit more variety to work with and has the ability to shut the battle down quicker. He definitely can get live or faster than Lady Chosen. So I think he definitely brings more energy to the table. And the only loophole that I would see as far as in terms of momentum, and if Lady Chosen really finds a really good pocket in her round is just constantly building, I think she has the potential to maintain that throughout the entire battle. We do know that Dyce's tricks or movements come with a high risk factor. So if he drops one of them or even stumbles through one of them, it's going to shift the entire momentum. But I think in this particular battle, it's going to be up to really Lady Chosen, I believe, is going to be the one playing defense. So if she comes in there prepared, comes in there with confidence, we don't need to see a repeat of her last battle against Little Encore. I think confidence was definitely missing in that particular battle. But if she brings that to the table, she might be able to win. But based off of the facts and the evidence that I do have here, I'm going to go with Dyce for this particular battle. So let me know what you think. Share, comment, subscribe to the page, King Solid TV. Shouts out to Guns. Guess who got invited to the party? You already know what it is. Let me know what your opinions are. I really want to hear your opinions regarding this battle. Who you think is going to win? Do you think it's going to be a kill-off? What's up? Let me know.